Hi everyone, welcome to Don't Take a Gaming channel. Let's start King's Bounty the Dark Side from the continuation of the last time. Here we go. So, what to do? What to do? Check in, check the message. Okay. Do you wish to attack the enemy to which guard this place? Yes. This allows you to raise your fallen warrior as undead. The total leadership of the rising undead is determined by the power of the spirit. However, the number of rising can't exceed. Okay. Dark Shroud. The selected area is sun, saturated with the energy of God. Immediately after being used for several rounds later, all creatures in the dark and neutral alive recover some health, while all creatures of the light and neutral enemy receive a lead. For you achieved you receive a higher order currency. Yes. Okay. The bottle contains a roll-up piece of paper with a report. I have been exposed. They are breaking down the door to my room, and I only have a few minutes left. I'm not afraid of death. Long live the great kingdom of Tristan. Long live the darkness. Even if they torture me, I will never betray anyone. Read and throw away the bottle. Okay, Innkeeper called the young prince. You again? Where are the gifts you promised me? Here you are, the complete set. There they are, a real servant, a genuine drum, a pup in the place. Hooray! What about getting married? Let's put off your marriage for now. I'll be back. I'm the bride for the okay. I have. Neuran, you are always welcome at the humble office of Bad News newspaper. I'm at your service. What are they saying about Prince Leo? Rumor has it that the heir to the throne was kidnapped. Security is being tightened, and the patrols are arresting everyone who seems suspicious. By the way, you look pretty suspicious, Neuran. You do fit the description of the suspected culprit. Be careful not to catch the eye of the guard. I see. The Queen has published an announcement on the front page of our newspaper. She promises to meet any conditions to have her son returned to her. The promise is confirmed with a magic oath that is impossible to break. In addition, she has placed a huge bounty on the kidnapped and will pay half that for information on the prince's whereabouts. The village is now controlled by the Dark Forces. I order you to publish a special issue of the newspaper covering this country. The issue will be ready promptly. I'm just finishing the editorial. How do you like the design? Every girl who wants to be popular dreams of being kissed by a handsome vampire. The residents of Montebello are in love. Is your town still living by the light? That's so out of fashion. Great lines. Thank you, Goshi. Carol, the dark forces could make good use of your power. Come to the center with me. There you'll find good money, a challenging job, and a great deal. What do you say? I agree, and I don't need the money. I'm eternally grateful to you for saving my daughter. I'm ready to go with you, wherever you say. And you agree to leave your circus behind? I've got Julia. I'll tell her to take care of the elephant and do the tightrope walking, plus equilibrium and pantomime on Thursday. She won't be able to play the legend all by herself, but she should be fine doing the ice and fire show. She'll dress our elephant up as a lizard. It doesn't have any other work it can do while it's sneezing like that. Let's go there. Greeting, Neoline Demo. How can I help? Call the prince, we've got to go. Hey, what about the second condition? I'm willing to go, but I remind you of your promise. I also ordered you to get me married. I'll keep my promise. Master, the bad boy tortured me again. He sewed my hand back home, using an elastic thread instead of a regular thread. Now, I can't pick anything up or put anything down. My hand just and he laughed. Please, master, let me eat the bad boy. I wish we could swap problems. Down the hand, capture the phone. Halt, no human. Lay down your arm, let the prince go, and put your hands above your head. Step aside. If you don't let me in to see the queen, I will bite off the head of the hair to the throne. You may pass that creature, but remember, you won't get out of Inselburg alive. That remains to be seen. Are you sure you want to go into the castle? Okay, yes. Give me back my ball. Here's your ball. You can have it. I'm so happy, my dear son, my dear, you are by my side again. I love you so much. Let me kiss you. And again. The prince winked as if he had a tooth. Mommy, quit this sissy stuff and leave me alone. I'm grown one, and soon I'll be married. I was so worried, my darling son, so distressed. But now you are with me, and I'm happy. I love you so much. You are so wonderful, my dear son. Mommy is on cloud nine. Wait a second. I'll take a look at her all once more. Lucky disappeared for a moment. Yes, she is as happy as a butterfly. Grab her quick and bring her to the spirit at the shelter. To the queen? Your Majesty, it's time to keep your promise. You took a magic oath to fulfill any wish of the one who brings your son back. I wish you to become my prisoner of your own free will. What are you talking about? Despicable dark creature? How can I become your prisoner voluntarily? You swore to fulfill any request made by whoever brings your son back. As I was told, the oath was sealed magically, so it cannot be broken. True, I'm unable to break the magical oath, but I never thought that your wish would be so horrible. In any case, I'm glad that my son is safe and sound. Let it be so. I surrender myself to you then. I hope that the Knights of the Light will be able to free me back. Your Highness, I ask you to pardon the handsome master. He will not harm anyone. While the courtiers are getting ready for the coronation, you might as well visit the prison and get a fencing master from there. Give him my regards. I like him dearly. I'll be quick, dear uncle. Metal creature suffer damage. Listen to critical The oak is barely breaking. Is that you? How did you manage to get here? Get the oak off the field and give him some water. Thank you. Now I'm feeling a lot better. Unfortunately, almost all my bones are broken, so I'm temporarily unfit for field work. I'm only useful for teaching the young and sharing my experience with them. Let's go. We have lots of things to do. How are you doing, Neurai? Did you manage to save my fencing master? I've got to go. I hope we will be friends. Well, Neurai, don't you remember that my last condition remains unfulfilled? I want to get married, and I'm waiting for you to fulfill it. Be patient just a little longer. I will find you a worthy bride. Just remember that I need a good bride, one who knows how to blow bubbles. It's a pity that you don't work fast when you are searching for brides, but you are the king now. I've kept that promise. Your Majesty, you can't be a full king since you are under 16. According to the laws of Inselburg, you must wait until you come of age. As far as I remember, if I don't have any close relatives of royal blood, I can become king myself without waiting until I come of age. In your face, Demoness. According to the law of Inselburg, a regent of the underage king must be appointed from among his courtiers. In that case, I choose the fencing master to be my regent, the one who at first wore a closed helmet and then turned out to have a green face. The captain of the guard grinned his teeth. There can be an exception to any law, Your Majesty. It would be better if you rule yourself, but without this disgusting non-human being. I'll be back. Bronze ring. Where is the bride that we agreed about, Neurai? I'm sick and tired of waiting so long. Just wait a little longer, Your Majesty. I'll be able to let you meet your charming bride very soon. Greetings, Neurai. How can I help you? Were you serious about the prince? Well, of course I was serious. How can you not be serious about princes? Why? Did you find a good match for me? I have one prince in mind, or rather a young king. A young king? Oh, that's so exciting. Will he like me as I am, do you think? I don't have any clothes but a circus costume. Any king would like you in those clothes. Come with me, and I'll take you to Inselburg. There. Where's the bride that we agreed about, Neurai? I'm sick and tired of waiting so long. Let me introduce to Your Majesty the charming Julia, the best bride that can be found in the world of Nepal. Hello, Julia. You are so sweet. I don't even imagine that girls could be dressed so unusually as you are. That's a very nice costume. Can you blow bubbles? Of course. Plus, I can stand on my head, walk the tightrope, and perform magic tricks. It's a pleasure to meet you, Julia. You are so adorable. Attention, my courtiers. I want a wedding with this wonderful girl immediately. I'm sorry to intervene, Your Majesty, but you can't get married until you come of age. Then why become king if you can't even get married? What nonsense is this? I want to get married. Do you understand, Demoness? According to the law of Inselburg, if the king's bride is not yet 16, she may become the queen only after the king comes of age. Until then, the bride may live at the royal castle only as a betrothed bride. I agree. Thank you, Ned. What can I do? Make one alliance with Lord of the Dark. That will please me very much. Listen, everyone, hear me, one and all. Leo the First, King of Inselburg, hereby announces an eternal alliance between the kingdom of Inselburg and the Dark. Long live King Leo the First. I won't allow this outrage. No non-human can be an ally to His Majesty King of Inselburg. I will hack this spawn of the dark into pieces. I don't have anything against a good king. closer, Neuline, and I will shake your hand. The alliance is settled. You and I will be true friends now. Thank you. See. For your achievement, you receive a higher order. Messenger Star. So go. Good to see you, Nora. Your Majesty, wouldn't you like to establish a fashionable and modern order with the royal in Inselburg as a token of friendship between you and me, instead of the obsolete order of life? The order of betrayal? You know, Nora, I don't object to that since I have wanted to commemorate our friendship somehow for a long time now. But I don't like the name inside. Let's just change the name to something more pleasant. For example, the Order of Twilight sounds good, since twilight is what happens between the light and the dark. A splendid idea. That's what we should do. That is indeed a wonderful idea, Your Majesty. Okay. Thank you very much. You let me meet a wonderful prince, even one who is nearly a king. I never dreamed of such a lucky thing happening to me. Be happy to see you soon. So, I am Bayou Cedre, the headmistress of Charm School. Tell me your name and the purpose of your visit. My name is Neuline. What kind of school is this? Well, obviously you are not from our circles. Bayou Cedre lets out a note. Young girls from noble families receive their education at our school. Classical scholarship, fine art, housekeeping, and dancing. French language and rambling are taught one-on-one. You don't say. You never told me the purpose of your visit. What in particular is of interest to you? How are things going at the school? Even a highly cultured educational establishment like ours has been tainted by these horrible times. Sadly, I must admit that almost all of our young girls enjoy reading the newspaper gossip about the dark creatures. This is a terrible generation. Many of them are even willing to run away from the school to the bad guys they read so much about in bad news? Well, if they really want to run away, why stop them? What are you talking about? Our school enjoys the reputation of a decent educational establishment. I do not allow the girls to leave the school campus under any circumstances. Perhaps for a certain fee, you could turn a blind eye to this behavior. Impossible. Please remember who you are talking to. Unless the fee is really quite large, and just one that much. If you happen to have enough funds, I'll see what can I do. I've got plenty of coins. Greeting your line. To what do I owe the pleasure? Do you happen to have any young ladies who wish to move to a new environment and make a close acquaintance with the creatures? I have so much to do, of course, so I could get distracted for just a minute. If you were to give me 25,000 coins, well, there is always a chance that 25 of my students could sneak out of the gate. You see, I've got so much to do. It's hard for me to keep an eye on each of my girls, and they are so quick. You know what I mean? That's a bit expensive. Consider the risk I'm taking. Thinking about my reputation, I'm dropping some coins by accident. And remember that I want no part in your dark doings. Headmistress Cedore turns away deliberately and stares at the books on her shelves. Of course, the girls fled on their own accord, I know. Greeting here. To what do I owe the pleasure? Do you happen to have any young ladies who wish to move to a new environment and make a close acquaintance with the creatures? I have so much to do, of course, so I could get distracted for just a minute. If you were to give me 25,000 coins, well, there is always a chance that 25 of my students could sneak out of the gate. You see, I've got so much to do. It's hard for me to keep an eye on each of my girls, and they are so quick. You know what I mean? And remember that I want no part in your dark doings. Headmistress said they turned away deliberately and stared at the books on her shelves. Of course, the girls fled on their own accord, I know. Okay. Do you have any princesses at your school? Of course, we have princesses at our school. Our charm school is the only one in all of Netana, so young girls from noble families have no choice but to study here. Have any of them expressed a desire to join the Dark Forces? Unfortunately, princesses, just like all other girls, are extremely susceptible to dark propaganda. Good girls are often attracted to bad folk. It's horrible. These modern youth, they are rotten to the core. Perhaps you could get accidentally distracted one more time? No way, I'll bear personal responsibility for each of the 5 princesses in my school. This is out of the question. I wouldn't even think of it for any less than 500,000 gold coins. 500,000? Am I hearing things? You do realize that the amount has to be enough for me to rent a deep see vessel, leave Inselburg as soon as possible, and live out the rest of my life. Staying here after the incident would be unsafe. To put it mildly, no more paper after this one. No, I don't make the police give up there. Greeting, what do I owe the pleasure? Do you have any princesses at your school? Of course, we have princesses at our school. Our charm school is only one in all Neta, so young girls from the northern half, okay? Have any of them expressed direction? Unfortunately, princesses just like that. All other girls are extremely susceptible to that. Good girls often attract bad girls. Alright, well here the call the princess. Shelter. Very glad to welcome you once again. This is Marie Curie herself, the famous scientist from Inselburg. Marvin, let me introduce you to the spirit of darkness in person. I'm incredibly happy to meet you, Marvin. I've heard a lot about your scientific talent. I hope very much that you will like working with us. You can live in the house built specially for you. My congratulations to all present here on the opening of the research department. Its activities will be led by the famous Mary Curie. The suite loudly burst into applause. Make yourself comfortable in the shelter, Marie. Then Carlo Cinicelli, an artist and circus actor of genius, has come with me. Which department do you think we should put him in? Let's open the department of experimental weapons and appoint the actor as its head. And what will he do there? How should I know? If this Carlo is as talented as you say, he can invent something interesting on his own. We just have to give him artistic freedom. Let him take his freedom. I don't care. Okay. Take my prisoners with you. Excellent. The dark ritual of the weapon of vengeance is getting even closer. Whom did you catch this time? I want to have a close look at the new victim, Queen Elsa the Happy. The spirit views the prisoner with interest. Queen Elsa from Inselburg. This is the end of your happiness, Elsa. The knights who dedicated their victory to you killed demons and orcs by the thousands. Now you will pay for their crimes. Bagheera, take your prisoner. Remember, you must consign her to constant torture. This suffering will give me the strength to perform the dark ritual needed to create the weapon of vengeance. The happy are up my sleeve, so give me the queen. I promise I'll torture her within an inch of her life. It's not the warrior's habit to hurt women, but I swear to execute the spirit's order to free Netan from the yoke of the light. Elsa, you will have to pay for the crimes of night and paradise of the light. You are no longer queen. You are now the prisoner of Unhope, so be prepared for horrible torments. I will make you wear a rough collar around your tender neck and put you on a chain. I will beat you up with a stick from morning to night to make you weep from dawn to dusk. But ever after sunset, you will have no rest from your torments. And then the spirit will use your tears to make a weapon to help us defeat the light forever. Take your filthy paws off me, you disgusting thinking god. Yes, I swore to become a prisoner, but be so kind as to treat me properly. I am queen of Inselburg, not the feathers. I don't know how queens should be treated. The eldest daughters of Shaman chief right by their houses, taking no heed of the children's cries. Tears well up in Elsa's eyes. You can't do this to me. I did nothing to harm any of you. Untie me or kill me. Just don't leave me at the mercy of this horrible earth. Come on, cry louder. You find me ignorant. I'm glad to see you now, Ryan. I have started work establishing the research department. Right now, we don't have enough competent experts or equipment, but they say that the situation will improve anytime. How are you settling into the shelter? I'm slightly uncomfortable thanks to the constant group and damp, but the team is good and the community is pleasant. How can the research department help you? Do you have anything new? Yes. Greetings, Nera. I'm here now, and I'm ready to occupy myself with our joint venture, especially if you tell me what I must do and what the end goal is. We just need to get young dragon to fall in love with princesses. Then we'll get Netana's strongest warriors. We'll call them Flying Dragon Fighter with Princess, or FDFP1 for sure. I agree, that's not a bad idea, right? But the name is quite stupid. Let's just call them Dragon Riders. Thank you, Onkoro. Congratulations on the establishment of our joint business. Please explain to me, Neura, what jointness means. I help you with dragons, and you obtain the strongest warriors of modern times. I understand that. What do I personally get from our jointness? You get gold on gold. I will pay you coins for every dragon rider. I see. I give you a dragon rider, and you give me 1,000,000 gold coins, right? I agree. Why 1,000,000? That's very expensive. What about 10,000? Half a million, and not the coin there. That's very expensive dragon. I suppose I can go up to 15,000, 100,000. And that's my last offer. Alright, let it be 100,000 coins. I think you managed to fool me again, but I bear no grudge. If a dragon says that he agreed, it means that he agrees. You will become quite rich on Coromon, so don't you feign poverty. I want to remind you that we need princesses for our business. Dragons can only fall in love with them. For female demons, they can get anyone to fall in love with them. Magic does not affect dragons, so the succubus spell will be of no use. Please bring princesses. All right. I met someone in the world, female vampire. Female vampire does something that I never heard of. I would be good for us to get those. If the task is urgent, I'll have to use the scientific method of solid strong copy. If you can bring me 10 of those female vampires you mentioned, I'll try to arrange for the production of Greetings, here is one princess. Thank you. Now you can buy gorgeous dragon rice. Here are 10 female vampires for your experiments. Give them to me. I need to conduct a few experiments to figure out their structure. Wait a little. This task won't be easy. Mary bites her lips in deep thought, then lifts her eyes to you and gives you a hurried report. Everything is clear. Their reproduction method is evident and not very complex. Female vampires can be mass-produced by targeted vampiric biting on the jugular veins of common girls. I will dig up some girls from my old reserve and arrange the biting process. You will have your first few vampires. But keep in mind that we need volunteer girls. We will train professional biting instructors and to have female vampires, especially converted from common girls. I see. I'd like to discuss my idea one more time. I need advertising to attract my youngsters into my club and to promote the code of the darkness in general. I'm thinking of hiring a good artist who will paint a beautiful portrait of me and my style. He could create a series of paintings about my club. It would be for your benefit to anyone. Good idea, you good friend. Listen, Neoran, everybody says that you have a whole bunch of princesses. Give me one of them, just one. That's all I'm asking for. If a rumor starts that princesses visit mine, it will become even more popular among the youngsters. Are there any young female grandchildren like this one? Will you give Feline something money? I'm trying so hard, doing so much to make the youngster want to join that place. Will you give me 100 coins for every guy? Certainly, here is a cash for 10 dollars. These young women granted to dedicate their lives. These 50 girls dream of becoming vampires. Thank you, Nora. We will provide them with the best training condition. Our fighting instructors will take care of that. Just ask the girls to remove their scarves, neck kerchiefs, and anything else that may prevent access to their jugular veins. Bring me the next batch. The preparation process is fine-tuned, and we are ready for mass production. Here are 50 more. Acquaintance of mine looking for a painter to create a series of portraits in the style that you love so much. A series of portraits and in my favorite genre, that's an order I could only dream about lately. I'm ready to move out now. Let's go. I'm glad to see you again, Nura. I brought an artist. Thank you so much, Nura. Now go take a walk so you don't embarrass the model. After all, I'm posing for a real painter for the person in my life. You know what I mean. Alright, I'll do it. I'm glad to see you again, Nura. Are the paintings ready? The painting turns out great. I never thought I would look so beautiful in a gold frame. From now on, I will be the greatest fan of the fine art ever born. There is one little thing you need to know now. Please deliver these portraits to the Inns of Netan. I'm sure soldiers and sailors will all fall before my charm. Soon hundreds of volunteers will join the dark forces. See how hard I'm working to help you? Yes, I'll deliver the painting to you. Welcome to Spyglass Inn. How can I help you? Here is your gift. It's a picture to decorate your inn. What an excellent picture. I'll hang it over the fireplace. Here's a painting for you to decorate the dining room with. Sailors should like it. It's a gift. Okay. Here's your gift. It's a picture to decorate your room. Yes, master. I'll hang it over the fireplace. What is the fountain in the dungeon? We call it the pure fountain since its water is so delicious and healing. Our wise king has decided to use it for supplying the castle with drinking water so we can be prepared for any siege. Now even if no human besiege Montevideo, our warriors will be able to live within the castle or at gate, if need be, until assistance comes. By the way, the fountain is defended by real ground, which is nothing to be sneezed at. Not everyone can beat a cloud. Precious water is pretty. I only give good advice, Charlie. I knew that the pipes didn't lead to the spring for nothing. I think if we pour some oil into the spring, it will help decrease the guard population. Good time. Now we just need to find the place. What do you here's your gift. It's a picture to decorate your room. What an excellent picture. I'll hang it over the fireplace. It's time for me to again, what else do you need from this poor lady? Sell me a poison potion. By the king's decree, all Montevideo residents are forbidden to possess poisons of any kind, so there is no way I can help you. Talk to Clarissa from Portland. She is the greatest expert in all sorts of poisonous concoctions and potions. She is just the right person to do whatever you need. Welcome back, Newland. How can I help you? I think I need a poison, Clarissa. So what's stopping you? I have a whole shelf of poisons, so pick any one of them. I have one for friends and one for enemies, a fast one and a slow one. Which one do you need? I need one that will be enough for several troops of warriors. Of course I have one, if I can just find it. Where did I put it? She searches through the shelf. All right, I found it. Only 10,000 coins. That's a bit expensive, but there's nothing else I can do. Thank you, Nera. The witch takes the coins and gives you the vial. Do you need anything else? I think I'm covered. I'm glad to see you again, Nera. The paintings adorning the walls of Netana's Inn. You are doing so much for me and my club, Nera. I'm touched. Take another group of volunteers with you. They dream of joining the Dark Army. And make sure you visit me more often. I'm expecting a lot of young wizards in my club after the painting promotion in the inn. Here, take this as a souvenir. The rest of my portraits with my autograph. Good luck with the business, Brian. Well then, the time has come, so let's end it here. If you don't mind, press like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I hope you enjoy my good world video. See you later. Good luck to you. Goodbye.